In News Just In, Prime Minister Loong has paid tribute to former Cabinet Minister S Dhanabalan, who retired as chairman of Temasek Holdings on 1st August after 17 years at its helm. Speaking at Temasek's 39th anniversary dinner, he called him a good friend and trusted colleague, as well as an able minister and a wise advisor for over 30 years. Mr Dhanabalan received a gift from his successor, Lim Boon Heng. Paying tribute as well, Deputy Prime Minister Tharman Shanmugaratnam says Mr Dhanabalan's most important legacy is the sound and effective system of governance that he leaves behind at Temasek. Reporter S Ramesh is standing by with the details. Ramesh?
Temasek Holdings' 39th anniversary celebrations paid tribute to the role of Mr Dhanabalan for what he has done for the organisation in shaping and moulding Temasek Holdings. Prime Minister Lee noted that Mr Dhanabalan had transformed Temasek and steered it through major economic storms.
He reshaped Temasek's investment strategy from one focused mainly on Singapore to one harnessing the twin engines of growth in Singapore and in Asia. And he tripled the value of the portfolio from $70 billion in '97 to $215 billion today, enhancing Temasek's international standing and thus Singapore's. He's also assembled a good team to take Temasek into the future, and did all this while technically being the non-executive chairman.
Now, also speaking at the event was Singapore's Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister, Mr Tharman Shanmugaratnam. Now, he noted that Mr Dhanabalan played a key role in shaping the thinking on the relationship between the government and Temasek.
The governance framework which Dhana helped establish provides for the Temasek board's accountability to the government as shareholder for its long-term performance, and for clear ownership and responsibility by Temasek for its investment decisions. Together with the board and management, Dhana moulded an ownership mindset, a culture of ownership in Temasek, which above all means thinking long-term rather than focusing on short-term bets. This alignment in our thinking on the governance of Temasek remains an important advantage for the future.
Temasek's new chairman, Mr Lim Boon Heng, spoke about the challenges ahead for the organisation as it entered a phase of huge changes in the global environment. Mr Lim also addressed the importance of public accountability to Singaporeans.
Although we are not a national football team, where the public will cheer our wins and bemoan our losses, many in Singapore track our performance with keen interest. They send us tips and suggestions. They take pride in our successes and worry when there is potential trouble. Their interest has given us impetus to strive always to do better. They reinforce our commitment to build and contribute to the larger good.
Now, Mr Lim says Temasek will continue to explore ways to support the growth of great companies, deliver sustainable long-term results, create good jobs, and continue to contribute to the progress of the nation. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Ramesh.